Hi, welcome back to Welsh Miniature Board Gamer. My brother recently purchased a 3D printer, an Ender 3, and before he had bought this printer I was constantly wondering how much could you actually get out of one reel of P.L.A. So 1 kilogram wheel of P.L.A. and it costs about between £12 and £15 here in the UK. So I was wondering how much could you actually print on one reel, and the following video is showing you exactly that. First of all, I'll have to apologise for the footage. I had to film this on my phone as my camcorder didn't work very well, but this is what I managed to print up with a 1 kilo reel of P.L.A. So as you can see, on the left hand side we can see there's a bunch of buildings. We'll come to that now in a minute. So I'm focusing down on a 6mm mech and a bunch of 6mm guns, and then this is the 15mm terraced house. So all of these parts are to put that together. And then we got a couple of 28mm, some giant rats, and some scenic stuff for 28mm. Tables, chairs. We've got a few minis there, 28mm. A couple of bears, a werewolf, some giant rats, and the thing that really I like the look of is, of course, this 28mm gallows. So we've got another giant rat. We've got some barrels that I've printed up, 2 long boats, a few floor tiles because I wanted to check them out to see if they're going to work, a bit of scatter terrain, and then we've got a lot of these, 6mm, so we've got 3 mechs there, and then we've got loads of tanks and a couple of trucks, and then we've got some buildings for the 6mm, a wound tracker, a little ornament dragon for my daughter, and then we got even more 6mm mechs, which look pretty cool, and then again some 6mm buildings. So that's what we managed to get with one reel. So here's a photo of a few of the well, this is the table full of the stuff we managed to print up. And a close-up of the werewolf and a bear. So as we get better, I'm sure the prints will improve, but for now I think you'll see they're pretty good quality, and the gallows I think really sells itself. So as you can see, for a £12 to £15 reel of P.L.A, with making a few mistakes, which obviously me and my brother did, seeing that this was the first couple of weeks of us actually owning this printer, we still managed to print up all of those things, which is brilliant if you think about it. You know, like I would have paid, what, say £1 per miniature. But if you look at each of those miniatures, and then I would have paid, say, at very least, say it would be £5 to £10 for the gallows at the least. So say, let's say £5. And then the 2 boats, say I paid £2 each for them, so that's £9. Then I've got, I can't remember, about 6 mechs there. Say I paid £1 each for them. So 6 mechs, that's £6 plus 9, that's £15 there I've just paid for my P.L.A. And then I've got all the rest as extras. So if you think of it that way, it's really good value for money. Plus, I didn't have to pay for any of these files because they're from Thingiverse, which is a brilliant tool for people. If you've got a 3D printer, obviously you probably already know about Thingiverse, but if you don't, go there, because all of these files that I've showed you here and all of these models are from Thingiverse. And thank you very much to all the people who have put up on it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please leave a like and subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.